What is going on, guys? Welcome in. Happy Sunday. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful Sunday. Still watching football. I still have it on here. Not looking good. Of course, the Buffalo Bills on a fourth down, they got it. So maybe they could at least tie the game or force overtime, but all that good stuff. How is everyone doing? Hello to Elaine Allen, Pops and Stuff, Auntie Audie, Tats. Hello, hello, hello. Charmaine, how are you? The Milkman, Ryan Milky 14, guys. And don't forget, still go check out the Horsemen of the Apocalypse every Tuesday at 9 o'clock. A 1-hour show, and then an enlarged show with a special guest once a month. So please go check them out on Tuesdays at 9 o'clock after you go check out Wayne Co. and Mr. TechBot at 8 o'clock. It's a great 2 shows on a Tuesday evening. So we have that. Also, guys, don't forget about this. This coming Tuesday, we have the Harry Potter Funko NFT release Tuesday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern time. They look cool. I mean, some of them look cool. I'm not going to lie, right? I think that Albus Dumbledore, fabulous. I just think you made all the legendaries after one snippet of a movie. That's my only issues with it. Number that, and let me just say 31,250 I think is a lot of packs, even for Harry Potter. Just my opinion there too. We'll see what happens. There's your legendaries, your royalty, which I think is the best one. Is Freddie Funko as the Death Eater holding the mask. I think that's fabulous. Incredible Funko Pop, right? Victor Crumb again turns into the shark during that one scene. Cool side box, yeah, okay. Mer Person, I really not feeling that one. The Hungarian Horntail Dragon, not going to be a 6-inch, guys. Only going to be the 4-inch. Okay. Fleur Delacour, again, great character, great scene in the movie. I like how they're doing the face piece. Again, not bad. Cedric Diggory, again, another great one from that movie. And then we leave it off with the Grail, which is Harry from that part of that movie too. So, I mean, it's all from the Goblet of Fire. That's where these all come from. The first, 4 of them come from one specific. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them come from one specific scene of the movie, which is like just me. I'll say it here. I'm one of maybe the few that believes it will not sell out. I think it's too many packs for where Funko NFT is right now. I think you could have done a very cool Draco. I think you could have done a Voldemort, a Dumbledore. You could have done something like that. I think would have just been better for me. If I'm throwing the dice at it, I think they could possibly sell out standard packs. They could. I don't think they will, but they could. I think you still have maybe like 2,000 to 3,000 of these left, and I think honestly, I think you're going to burn 10,000 premium packs with Harry Potter. That's my thought. I could be wrong. I don't know. That's where I'm going with it. So, Quick Draw McGraw, what is going on? Are there any of these molds in the Harry Potter? They're not. So there are new molds, and they've done a lot of Harry Potter Funkos, let's face it, right? So, no, it's not a new mold, but you could have done people that, I don't know. It's just me. We will see. Quick Draw, how are you? Eric J's Music Promotions, how are you? Jeremy Knapp, hello, hello, hello. So, that's the Harry Potter release. Again, it happens this Tuesday. We'll see what it does, right? See what it does. I don't know. We'll see. But while we're at it, let's see, what do we got new coming from Ralphie's Funhouse? Make you sure to use code Luau and save yourself 10% on anything at $25 or $20 more at Ralphie's. Some pretty cool stock, in stock and shipping. From the vault, you see a bunch of Star Wars, Alien, Predator. Look at that. Slave Leia, $74, right? You can get it now. There's a Trooper. Marilyn Monroe, so some pretty cool ones there. New mystery box, only 11 boxes, looking for the Freddy Funko as They Live. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. So small batch mystery boxes, guys. It's the new thing with Ralphie's Funhouse. Go check it out. Pretty cool. Goodfellas new pops. You see, let's see what is hot off the truck over at Ralphie's, and you have definitely some Star Wars great pieces. Yeah, just some older Funkos right there. There's a very cool Stitch. You can never go wrong with Carl from Up. Very cool Snoopy. There's Charlie Brown, Snoopy, and Woodstock. The Wienermobile. How about some 10 inches there? So definitely some very cool stuff. Wacky Wobbler. So definitely some older, nicer stuff coming from Ralphie's if you want to do that as well. So check that out. Pre-orders, you name it, they got it. Sodas, Overseas Asias, Fig Pins. There's the Big Bang Theory, Addams Family, Rocky Bullwinkle. Pretty cool. There's a Back to the Future section. There's a bunch of customs, handmade by robots, Elf. So just some really cool stuff. Check it out. And again, a lot of people talking about Funko Soda. So hopefully you guys got to see I Want This Stuff's video, because the video is taken down. Can't, So hopefully you were able to see that and all that good stuff. Some great sodas over at Ralphie's. The Flash. There's Jim Halpert. So some pretty cool stuff. Please go over to Ralphie's Funhouse. Check it out. Very cool. All right. So as we go through getting rid of some boxes, I do have some older boxes that I have to get rid of. One of them is one more Pro Wrestling crate. I think I have 2 more left to open. I have not renewed these. I might have even opened these. No, I didn't open these. I just stepped away from it. I just stepped away. There's nothing wrong with that. There we got a August 21st, 1979 Dream Come True World Heavyweight Champion Dusty Rhodes t-shirt. Very nice. Very nice. We got another t-shirt here. And you can get this whole box, guys, for like $35. Keep that in mind. Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa. We got a very cool one. I probably will keep this one. I like this one. The Devil MJF. Very cool piece there. We got a Big John Stud Micro Brawler, not the Chase, just the regular. We got a pair of Demolition socks. Very cool, very cool. Headlock from the Road, an illustrated Thanksgiving special co-created by Trish Stratus, a little comic book type thing there. And I think this was probably the November box. And we got a very cool pin CM Punk. Very cool pin there. And we've got our autograph, which is Eric Young. So there's that box. Pretty cool. If you want one of those boxes, guys, ProWrestlingCrate.com. You can check it out there. And it looks like the Buffalo Bills just missed a tying field goal, which means they're going to have to stop the Chiefs. Not looking good. Tough one for Buffalo. All right. Let's see. We talked Ralphie's Funhouse. Let's talk 6-scale figures. Obviously, you see me do a lot of stuff with 6-scale figures. It's just sort of what we do lately. And did I bring it up? Let me get to find it. And we'll go over what is new with 6-scale figures over at Sideshow. And here we go. Sideshow Collectibles. So just this week was Black Manta was released. This is not one I'm going to pick up, but it's still a very cool figure. People were waiting on that one. Obviously, to finish the 3, the trifecta of DeLoreans, you have the Back to the Future 3 DeLorean, which is pretty cool. I think we went over it before. As you see, the Back to the Future 2 DeLorean sits behind me. This one is another pickup for me. There it is. It has the white walls. It's got the other tires, but really I'm going to get it just for this scene right here because I have both of these. So we're just going to probably recreate that into one of these cases, and that's what we're going to do. So, but yeah, Iron Man Mark II 2.0, pretty cool figure there. And then, of course, you can still pick up all these other ones from the new Spider-Man, which is already on wait list. Captain Enoch, Night Trooper, all those from, of course, the Ahsoka series. There's a black suit Spider-Man. You have the Batman 2.0 Deluxe, which is the Ben Affleck version. Ahsoka in the white, Captain Rex. So some definitely cool things. Still a lot available for pre-order. There's John Wick, Kane, Indiana Jones. The regular is almost gone. The deluxe still available. Obviously, Grand Admiral Thrawn is cool, and Scarlet Witch and Hera and all those. And of course, we got Chopper down there as well. So definitely some very cool stuff. Check it out. And it looks like it is going to be over in Buffalo. The Chiefs are going to beat the Buffalo Bills in Buffalo and go to play in the AFC Championship game, where I think that they will probably lose to the Baltimore Ravens, but still will be a great matchup and pretty much a heartbreaking defeat for the Buffalo Bills. Heartbreaking, definitely. All right. So that's what's new coming out of Sideshow and Hot Toys and all that. Hello to Dead Zone Citizen. Hello to Gotham City Collectibles. Hello, hello, hello. All right. I have one more before we get to some other stuff. This one from a company I use a lot of, Big Bad Toy Store. They have everything. I mean, you might see NECA, Funko, Hot Toys, Enter Bay. They have it all. And in having all, they had this puppy. I don't remember ordering this one. But this one, just a really cool figure. One to just add to the collection. I like Super 7. I like their reaction line. But this one, a little Willy Wonka. Little Willy Wonka reaction figure. There are two more of these, Violet and Mike TV. But it's just a cool piece. I really like it. I think it's well done. There it is. A little Wonka. Can never go wrong with a little Willy Wonka. So we got that. And definitely go check out Big Bad Toy Store. Awesome stuff. At this time, I want to say thank you to all the patrons, the channel members. Here's a video for you. And again, thank you to all the channel members, the Patreons. I truly do appreciate it. Hello to Headless Ned Stark in the building. What's going on, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Also, we will do our next Whatnot auction. We had a Whatnot auction last Monday for Martin Luther King Day. We will have another one this coming Thursday night. And again, some stuff that doesn't fit, that used to be sitting in the background, that doesn't fit in the background anymore, will be up for auction. So you could get some pretty cool stuff, maybe even a studio t-shirt or something like that. We'll have to wait and see. But different lots from minis and other stuff all available, as well as pops, maybe even a mystery box run this Thursday. Whatnot, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. Come check it out. Let's see, what are we going to do next? Well, next, we're going to get into a mystery box that's still available right now. For people that love mystery boxes, love Funko mystery boxes, and big boy mystery boxes. That's right, Smor World has this puppy. 35 boxes, $1,000 a box. And you can see some of these big hits. Flocked Gizmo, Flocked Lotso, which I think is the top hit of the box. Freddy Funko Ace Ventura, a bunch of the different Skeletors that are very high. There's Obi-Wan Kenobi, Bloody Billy, Freddy as He-Man, Freddy as Skeletor. There's the Futurama sets. There's some glow chases, limited pieces here, rare 4-packs, the metallic monsters, the regular 4-pack monsters, the turtle Amazon glows. Incredible box from Smor World right now. 35 boxes, and there were only 10 boxes remaining. So in just about 24 hours, he sold 25 of these boxes. 2 to 4 pops, guarantee 1 pop from the picture. Lowest value box $9.33, highest value box was $25.30. And you look at those grails, Lotso $21.40, The Thing was $1,800, Freddy Ace Ventura is $16.70, Gizmo is $16.60, SDCC Skeletor at $13.60, and many, many more. Every box has at least 1 pop that is $500 plus. 1 out of every 3 boxes contain a pop that's $1,000. Now, what I will tell you is this. There are some incredible grails. You don't see mystery boxes like this come up that often, because to get these is very, very hard. I will say this. If you get this box and you get something like these top hits that maybe don't fit your collection, whether it's the SpongeBob and Plankton, which is an incredible lunchbox. I've had it. It's fabulous. The Flock Gizmo, an Ace Ventura, Freddy Funko. What I will tell you is this. It's going to take a little while to sell it because it takes the perfect buyer to sell it. Keep that in mind. But still a great box to play in. And, you know, maybe in the coming weeks you will see me open 1. Maybe even 2. Just have to wait and see. Hello to Lisa Pavlis. How are you? And Kenneth Bird, how are you doing? Let's open up our box that we have left. And I think it's one of the last BAM boxes, at least the way they are now, because BAM box has turned into this, guys. It is called BAM Autographs. And what it is basically a single autograph. Anime. There's the comic book option at $100. There's the Elites, which are $100. The Selects, which are $50. I don't know what they're going to look like. They have not shipped any of these out yet. These went live in January. We will see. I'm definitely not going the $100 route, at least to start with, but we're going to see what it is. And you can read more like here. If you got the Geek Select, it's $50, and that's basically what you get. You have chance at chase autographs. You're going to get 1 autograph. You know, I don't know. Autographs include third-party authentication from Beckett, JSA, PSA, CGC, or ACOA. What it's going to look like, what it's going to be, very unknown. We will just have to wait and see what happens with the BAM box. But obviously, it's not the same. This is either pop culture or horror, and the very last box. We've got it looks like this is the horror box. We have Christine, if I'm guessing right. Not sure about this one. A little flag. Springwood Slashers. Okay. There's a little, looks like Wes Craven type of thing with Ghostface art print. And we have a, so it looks like it's one of the rare ones, 210, number 12 out of 210 for a Ghostface. So kind of cool, right? I mean, little numbered piece. I don't know why. Maybe because he wrote Ghostface. If that's the last BAM box for horror, I would say somewhat underwhelming. You know, you said you were going to make them bangers. Hey, I don't think any were really bangers. BAM box is what they are. You know, I'm not a huge fan of BAM box. I think BAM used to be awesome. And it's changed. It's just not quite the same. You know, it's just really not quite the same. It is what it is. What are you going to do? They don't even have the card where I can like scoot it and tell you what was in it. I don't have it. So, typical BAM box. Anyway, moving on. But yeah, if you want that, guys, check out the autographs. When we get them, we will try them and we'll see. You know, at least a month or two. You know, it'd be nice if you got the one box before the next month goes into price. I know they had an issue because they charged you shipping, and he's trying to refund that, but that has yet to be done. So yeah, it's BAM box. What do you do? He's interesting, you know. I think it's just the personality. I think when the BAM box was owned by 2 or 3 people, I think it ran a lot better and they did something. And then when Adam took it over fully, it was just helter skelter. They move it, they do this, they do that, they do this box, they change this box, they do this, they do. I mean, it's just all over the place, all over the place. And then he was going to end it, but no, he's not. But what people wanted was the box, not necessarily the autographs. So now you're only doing autographs, not the whole box stuff. You know, you did cards instead of props. Then you came back. They really weren't props. They were movie inspired. It's just different, you know. Johnny saying condolences. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it came down to very windy and the kicker missed a tying field goal. But in essence, it all came down to defense. And they just couldn't stop them. And missed some passes. It's a tough one. That's a tough one, you know. The Chiefs are really their kryptonite. But, you know, still a great year, and they played probably the best of any team down the stretch. But you never underestimate the heart of a champion. I don't know if the Chiefs have enough to go to Baltimore and win. I'm not sure about that one, but we'll see. We will see. All right. It is time for giveaways. I know we're going through the show pretty quick tonight, guys, but sometimes that's just how it works. You know, it's just how it works. All right, we are going to do a giveaway, and this week we are going to give away something very cool. Let me get it. As I swing over. Ugh. So this week, guys, we're going to give away, some people may say, a very cool piece. I don't know. We're going to give away this Oogie Boogie Funko Shop exclusive common. It is open. It is the common Oogie Boogie 3-liter soda. Retails for $40 on these puppies. You know, obviously with their sodas and now 3 liters, are we going to see any more left? Who knows? But Oogie Boogie soda, that's what we're going to give away. And let's get into it. Boom, here we go. We have yet to get the chat in here because it always tends to be someone who wins. All right. Let's pick that winner. And it's going to go to Sarah Aldridge 5273. So Sarah is up. Is Sarah here? 3 liters or 100 there. Wow. They're fierce. They're fierce. And there it is. So Sarah, congratulations. And Oogie Boogie soda is going to go to you. Congrats. 3-liter soda. Oogie Boogie goes to Sarah. Congratulations, Sarah Aldridge, on that one. I know I have your address, Sarah, so you're good to go. And, you know, shouts out to Sarah. Maybe I'm very curious who we see as the new coach of the Seattle Seahawks come next year. So that should be interesting. All right. So we got the weekly winner. And now let's see, what are the videos you guys are going to get to see next week? Well, tomorrow we have an interesting unboxing, why it failed, etc. Speaking of Funko NFTs, right before Tuesday's drop of Harry Potter, we're going to do a Funko NFT Squid Game. We're going to open some packs. I'm going to go over why it failed, my thoughts on it, why they burned so many packs, etc. So kind of like an informative slash pack opening Funko NFT Squid Game tomorrow. Wednesday, we've got a Funko Shop Black Friday mystery box. Good, bad, indifferent. I have to wait for that one. And we end it with Friday with a $250 Smai World New Year's Eve Funko mystery box. So back to a mystery box. No 6 scale figures this week, but the following week you will get to see some. So, obviously, maybe you see something different in the case, right? Right, maybe above my head. Somebody is gone and somebody else has come in. All right, so those are the videos. That's what's coming out. I think we've gone over everything. So I turn the show over to you guys. Anything you want to talk about, discuss, ask, the floor is yours. Hello to Mama J. I will say, if you love collectible swaps, guys, we are very, very soon going to open up the next collectible swap, which I think is Collectible Swap 16. So if you're in the Collectible Swap, keep an eye out for information from Caitlin's Crafts and Collectibles, Big Dog Dave, or Mama J. And but it is coming. Collectible Swap 16. Dun, 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 dun. High Five Swap 16. So if you're interested in it and you haven't been in a swap, guys, get a hold of those guys and tell them you want to be part of it. Always very, very cool to do the collectible swaps. I did see that, yes, that it's going around, that it's going to be 49ers, Ravens. I think it was just a typo type thing because basically both were the top seeds, so that might be why it was done that way. But they are the two best teams. No offense to Detroit or Kansas City. I don't think either one has what it takes to beat them on their home field. I wouldn't be shocked to see the Chiefs do it because you don't underestimate Mahomes and that team. So that wouldn't blow me away. It would blow me away for Detroit to go to San Francisco and win. I don't think Detroit's defense is quite going to be enough to pull that one off, but we'll see. So, yeah, I do think the 49ers win. I got to go Baltimore just because they're playing top notch. And but it wouldn't shock me if Mahomes wins. So a Super Bowl would be a repeat, and it could be a very, very good game. I would probably go 49ers in that one, but again, it wouldn't shock me if Lamar Jackson could pull that one off either. But right now, I'd probably have to go 49ers. A master class on football. There's a lot to learn with football. A lot to learn. What else? I'm trying to think, guys. There hasn't been much out, as far as Funko goes. Yeah, I mean, I think there's some releases. I haven't bought much from Funko. Let's see if I can bring it up. And Funko Shop is actually down for maintenance right now. So, how about that? Funko Shop down for maintenance. But, yeah. Ravens 3.5, 49ers 7. Yeah, it's about, I can believe that. Yeah. I can believe that. It should be good. You know, the Ravens have good defense. Mahomes will definitely test them. So it could be a really good game. I don't foresee the 49ers and Lions. I don't know about that one. I love Detroit. I think it's a great story. I love that they won a playoff game. I great to see that they've won 2 home games. It's just the 49ers are quite just slightly in a different league, a different class right now. You know, it's A versus B, and there'll be very big differences. And I don't know. They get pressure on Goff. He makes mistakes. Could be bad. Although you never know. They didn't play great, and 49 or the Packers really should have beat them. The Seth Rollins injury, I know he's going to address it tomorrow. I've heard they're going to try to get him through without surgery, but it could eventually require surgery. I don't know if they take the belt off him and everything like that. That'll be the telltale sign with how bad it is. I think if it's not bad, if they can rest him and heal him up for Mania, I think they do that and they keep the belt on him because obviously you want to see Rollins versus Punk. If he can't go and that's not going to be a possibility, then I think tomorrow they take the title off of him. In that case, I think that the knee injury is a little bit more serious and more than likely going to deal with surgery. And then they could redo the whole show. So good thing it comes before Royal Rumble because then it would set something else up. You know, it could change things. Obviously, a lot of people talking that WWE has offered Okada a contract. That could be interesting. So we'll have to wait and see. Does anyone know where I could get a Stephen King pop? I believe number is 43. Auntie Audie, Macari would be your best bet. Would be my get. eBay Macari for something like that for a Stephen King. That would be your best bet. You could try Funko. They might have it. Entertainment Earth as well, possibly. You know, maybe I can even look here. Let's see. Let's see. Entertainment Earth. Let's see. So yeah, the only Stephen King is number 874 on Entertainment Earth, where he's holding a book and like a red cup, and he's wearing his glasses. That's it. Okay. Yeah. So the only Stephen King is this one, The Shopkeeper. That's the only one that comes up, which is the It Too Shopkeeper Stephen King. Unfortunately, it's the only Stephen King that's coming up available. I don't know if Ralphie's would have anything. We can check out Ralphie's Funhouse. And see what comes up. Stephen King. Yeah, nothing there either. So unfortunately, might be a tough find. It's an older one, yeah. I did not see Saltburn. No. How many packs am I going to buy for Harry Potter NFT, if any? I don't know if I will at all. I'll be honest with you. And I won't for many reasons. One, I don't like much of any of them except the royalty. And I don't think with that big set, I honestly think that I will wait till the coins get released and buy a coin to get that redeemable. For people that don't know, the way NFT works is to get that royalty, you have to have all the commons, uncommons, rares, and epics, right? However, you have 3 months to complete them, and then it takes a snapshot and you get a token. Now, you can sell that token, and a lot of times it's cheaper to buy the token. Perfect example is Stranger Things. So Stranger Things, the epics were like $20 an epic. It would have cost you about $325 to $350 to put together that set to get that Eddie, right? However, when they took the snapshot, people were selling the coins for like $175, $200. So it just made more sense to wait. So that would be my game. I don't know if I'll buy any. Maybe I will. As of right now, I'm not planning to buy any. But you never know what I might do. Never know. I say I won't play in big mystery boxes that much anymore, but then I end up doing, stuff like with Smor World and buying 2 boxes. So you just never know. All right, guys. Are there any more questions, comments, concerns? My plan to attend any Comic-Cons this year. New York is always a possibility. It just depends on my schedule. New York would be the only one I would probably think of. The big ones, at least, right? I'd love to do SDCC. It's just across the country, a huge, so it probably just, I wouldn't do it. It's going to be a big set. That's my only thing. It's a huge set. At that many packs, I mean, you're probably looking at 15 epics would be my guess. Obviously, commons, uncommons you put together for cheap. Rares aren't bad. But, yeah, it's going to be a lot of cards. A lot of cards. Hello to Christina Payne. Also, people always ask me about different pins. I know I don't know if I showed this pin off, right? There's an old Luau pin, the Candyman pin, really cool. I always love that one. And then this is one of my favorite ones, the bearded pop hunter who doesn't do pins anymore. You might see some Tuft Rugs, but there's some old school, no soup for you beard, the bearded pop hunter. There he is. Incredible dude. Awesome dude. That's just stuff I've had sitting around. Any guests booked? No. It's like I said, guys. I mean, we've done the Luau show for almost 5 years every Sunday, and we had a good 2 to 3 year run where we did just guests, from Zobi to Dark Parlor Originals to other YouTubers to I mean, we ran the gamut. And not that I won't do a guest here and there in the future. None planned right now. And like I always like hanging out with certain people, So I don't rule it out, but you never know. Ooh, Headless Ned got some new pins. I'm gonna have to check them out. I will have to check that out, my friend. Awesome. New pins from Headless Ned. Love it. Yes, hopefully Christina Payne is doing well. All right, Johnny Meeker says good night, and I think it's a good time to say good night and bid you all adieu. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. From the company you recommend. I will have to check it out, or shoot me an Instagram picture of it. I'd love to see it. Love to see it. So, guys, thank you so much for coming to join me. Have a wonderful, safe, warm week. Be well, be safe. Do something good for somebody else this week, and then tell me about it next Sunday. A little homework for you. Anyway, be well, be safe, guys. In the words of Mork and Mindy, Robin Williams would always say, "Nanu nanu."